Hey, this is Jay Positrak. Today I'm going to show you the price and availability check on a purchase order. When you're creating a purchase order, there's a function called price and availability check where you can check your vendor before sending your order and see what their availability is and some other functions. So let me show you, let's create a sample order for my primary vendor. I'm going to hit get report, and there's my order on the screen, and the price and availability check pops up here. I'm going to check my primary location by clicking the button that says check, and it only takes a few seconds, and that will drop a new column out here at the far right that says warehouse availability. And you can notice that there's only 1, 2, 3 parts on this order that are out of stock. Now, each vendor can do different things. They handle some of this stuff a little bit differently in the data that they return to us. Some of them return promo pricing, and that's what is highlighted in yellow here. And if you mouse over, it will pop up and show you that promo price, or maybe a price break is more appropriately termed. You can hover over that, see what the minimum order, in this case it's 5 minimum order, and I get a better price. Instead of $2.91 for the each, I get a $2.19 if I order 5 or more, and so on. So what you can do here, there's a couple of functions. There's a transfer function which will take the zeros off this order and go ahead and create a new order with those zeros. Another option is you could just do the remove, which will remove those. And that's what I want to do here, and I'm going to show you how that works. If I click remove and answer yes, it will take those zeros off, and then I can save that order, and I can send that on to the warehouse by transmitting, and that will, I should, barring any inventories being off in the data that comes back to us, you should get that entire order in. And then what I can do is I can click create PO and do the same thing, and if I hit get report, then the 3 numbers that were zeroed off should pop up. And I can, I can do different things with those. I can order manually if I need to, or I can poke around, find them somewhere else, on the vendor website if I have to. But you can also, set up, another location where you can check, and you can go through the same process again. And at the secondary location, there's still 1 part number that's out, and they do stock the other 2. So I could save this order, send it on to the warehouse, and find another way to track down that number that's still out of stock. And if you had other locations, you could go through the process again if you wanted to. Obviously, this is just a sample set of data, so it just depends on what you're doing, who you're ordering from. There are some differences in how different distributors handle this. Again, not all of them return promo pricing. There's in some cases you can only check your primary location, whatever they have configured as your primary location. In some cases you can check more than one. So if you have questions about how it works, or want us to show you how it works with your particular vendor, just give us a ring, and we'll get you set up and show you how to use it. And that's all.